high on Carlos de Ferreira as I am low on Anthony Pettis. Now, in the next fight, we have Alexa Grasso, -115 versus one-time near title winner, perpetual number 2 in the division, Claudia Gadelha at -105. In my opinion, Grasso hasn't quite lived up to her initial hype. It is actually the other Mexican-born fighter that seems to have surpassed her, again, in my opinion. She has always struggled with strong wrestlers and ground specialists, but I wonder if Gadea's gas tank can last long enough to get the decision or find a submission. Or is Grasso's boxing enough? I was initially debating with a bet on this fight. I do and have always really liked Claudia Gadelha and her game, but it almost seems that her gas tank is getting worse and worse, whereas initially she would win the first 2 rounds guaranteed and then would only come into issue if it was a 5-round fight. Now she's at about a round and a half. So if someone has a dominant end of second round, she's starting to lose these decisions. One reason I was leaning towards her in a more major way is this is a very close line for someone against Grasso who has been out-grappled by some of the people like Felice Herrig. And no offense to Felice Herrig, and although that was earlier in her career, not Felice Herrig's career, Grasso's career, I think that even Gadelha of today is a substantially better grappler than Felice Herrig. So unless Grasso has gotten much better in her wrestling, there might be some issue here. So I was debating on a bet with Gadelha. As of right now, I have no bet on this fight. Obviously, keep your eye on Twitter. We always post our bets on Twitter. So if there's ones that get added on after this show, they will be on there. But I guess that's all I have to say for this fight. Mike, how do you feel about Alexa Grasso, the lesser version of one of your favorite female fighters, against Claudia Gadelha?
Actually, both these two, I had Alexa Grasso and Aldana on my sites coming up in Mexico for a long, long time. Like you said, it was weird. They both kind of flip and flop back and forth about who I thought was more talented, and it's crazy that Aldana has definitely seemed to shine brighter, definitely as of late. Grasso has really good boxing and striking. I don't know what her problem is. Maybe she's too sweet. She never wants to turn it on and actually hurt somebody. And she's only a purple belt in BJJ. Claudia Gadelha is a second degree black belt in BJJ from a real Brazilian jiu-jitsu school. It's major trouble for Grasso on the ground. I'd say that Grasso has the way better striking. If she can stuff every takedown for all 3 rounds, she'll win the fight. But I just think that in the purple belt versus a second degree black belt, and the crafty veteran Gadelha should be able to get her down and easily submit her. They're just 2 different levels on the ground and 2 different worlds, and she should show that. If Gadelha doesn't show that, then she just disgraced herself and everybody.
Oh, Mike, you're almost getting me wanting to bet Gadelha. Oh, well, it might happen, but since you're kind of on my similar wavelength, I'm starting to lean that way. But well, as of right now, it's still a no. I'm going to hold true to that, and we'll see where things go. I mean, if she starts hitting plus money, I borderline won't be able to help myself. But as of right now, she's -105, keeping my distance. Next, we have a heavyweight matchup between the boa constrictor. That's right.